Hey everyone, it's Michael from Hallowed Thrills, back with another video. Today we'll be talking about Stop 1 on this year's Hallowed Haunt Tour. We'll be doing one of these type of videos the week of a new stop on the tour, so this weekend is opening weekend for Field of Screams in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, so we'll be talking about everything that you can expect for this year's event. Now, before we take a deep dive into that, please make sure that you are subscribed and have the bell notification turned on to get notified whenever a new video comes out. And also stop over on my Instagram and my Twitter and give me a follow. Links for both of those are down in the description. Now, like I said, our first official stop on this year's Hallowed Haunt Tour is Field of Screams in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Opening night is tonight, September 10th, but we will be over there tomorrow for their media night. I was invited out to cover their event on behalf of the Boo Bros, so I'll be making a video for both my channel and the Boo Bros channel, which if you haven't checked out that channel, please do so. It's a big haunt collab channel with myself and a bunch of other creators like Losh TV, SoCal Exploring, Zombie Chris, and many, many more. So with that being said, let's talk about what to expect at the event, and let me tell you a little bit about what they have planned for this year. Starting off, Field of Screams this year is celebrating their 29th year of operation by bringing 4 unique haunted attractions for this season. Starting off, we have the attraction that they are most known for, that being the Haunted Hayride. This hayride is consistently referred to as one of the best haunted hayride attractions in the country, and this year they are turning up the intensity with a new soundtrack along with many new enhancements to the scenes that make this hayride so memorable. In this 23-minute attraction, you will make your way through scenes such as Willie's Slaughterhouse, the Shade Cryogenic Mutant Testing Facility, Montville's Toxic Waste Dump, the Psycho Circus, and the Chop Shop, all of which are filled with the maniacal creatures that call each location home. Our next attraction is the Den of Darkness. This 3.5-story building holds the horrific history of 200 plus years of tragic events. From deaths to unexplainable disappearances, the Den of Darkness will immediately put your senses on edge the second you step in the front door. As you traverse through the numerous rooms, dark hallways, and narrow passages, you will encounter every imaginable fear. From the mechanical room, the kitchen, the dining room, the ballroom, the study, and more, the scares will immerse you from floor to ceiling. Surviving the Den of Darkness alive and in one piece is a challenge for only the bravest of souls. New for the Den of Darkness this year is majority of the first floor was renovated this year, which includes new scenes and scares for the most popular rooms in the mansion. With incredibly detailed sets, these new additions are not for the faint of heart. The third attraction in this year's lineup is Frightmare Asylum. The Applegate Mental Hospital was home to many neglected and unwanted patients during its time of operation, but following its closure in the mid-1900s, the building now lays host to the spirits of the patients and doctors who were involved in the many nightmarish procedures that took place here. The intensity of the attraction grows as you go from holding pens to surgical rooms and even maintenance areas, all of which share a part of the horrific story of this once crowded asylum. Same with the other attractions, this one as well has some enhancements to many of its pre-existing scenes, as well as an upgraded nurse's room as well and a all-new checkered room. Our final attraction for this year's event is Nocturnal Wasteland. This heavily themed forest trail is sure to invoke fear with its massive sets, demented scare actors, high-tech special effects, and over-the-top scares. Nocturnal Wasteland is a fortress in the forest and is home to the most vicious and demented human-like creatures that have ever lived. Horrors will find you on every turn as you travel through Carver's Circular Saw Workshop, the Deadwood Cemetery, and the Blacksmith. Fear is real, and the nightmares are everlasting. This attraction may have one of the biggest updates this year, as some of the trail has been rerouted, allowing for more twists and turns and more scares around every corner, as well as a new, completely revamped swamp scene, as you must beware of what lies beneath the murky waters. Along with the many scares that you can get from the haunted houses / trails, returning for yet another season, they have 5-minute escape rooms that will test your mental ability and your teamwork. With 3 games to choose from, we have Captured, where one player will be trapped in a cage while the rest of their team must solve clues to help them escape. They also have Lockdown, as your team is split into 2 different jail cells to solve clues to help each other escape. And last but not least, the Heist, where your team must figure out the museum's security features to unlock the art gallery and steal the most valuable artwork. This year, the event runs from September 10th to October 12th on Fridays through Sundays in September, and Thursdays through Sunday in October, and the first 2 Fridays and Saturdays of November, bringing the horror through the entire fall season. Tickets start at $35 for the 4 attraction Scream Pass on most nights, but can also go as high as $50 in October 16th and 23rd. I am super excited for this year's event, and I cannot wait to share my experience with you guys. And like I said, check out the videos on my channel as well as the Boo Bros channel. Both are coming extremely soon. But as always, I'm Michael, this has been Hallowed Thrills, and I'll see you guys next time.